I need to get all this corrected. That was too much of asking for successor. Your father in the Lord is still here. Are you tired of me? You're not going to fight your pastor, fight your shepherd. And I say it publicly, I reject any member of the church, my child, anyone trying to control me. I won't even take it for my wife, because I am the head of the home. And if she tries to control me, she knows. I think the brother who taught the other Tuesday, I don't want to mention your name, you know yourself, 2 times of mentioning successor, successor. There's no leadership without a successor. I didn't want to, comment on that day, but I felt that was too much of asking for successor. Your father in the Lord is still here. And if God wants to give a successor, he will at his own time. And when you look at Abraham, you look at Moses, they were not the people that chose successors. God chose Joshua. He didn't, announce that to everybody when Moses was still even in his 110, before he became 120. And I'm wondering, why is this young man emphasizing successor? Are they tired of me? Are you tired of me? No. And understand, it's not only Lagos Church. You need a successor in Lagos. We have the whole of Nigeria. We have the whole of Africa. We have beyond Africa. And if God gives you a pastor founder that is stronger at this age, and I stand and I preach and I move here and there, and the voice by the grace of God, especially with a good account of PA system that the headquarters operate, and our people who are handling it, especially with all that, everything is very clear. I run to GCK, I run to Australia, run to Canada, run to US, come back, I run to Ghana, run to Liberia, run everywhere, and you're asking for successor. It made me think, maybe you are tired of my being straightforward. Thank you very much. I'm just, I need to get all this corrected, that you don't make me feel that really I'm imposing myself on you. But how can a father impose himself on his children? And God is using you wonderfully. And we have state overseers who are developing. You know what we do here? We don't say Pastor so-and-so is successor. We rotate our moderators. Why? We want to expose everyone to the congregation of the people of God, so that person was moderator, that person was moderator, that person was moderator. So we have all the chance we need to have. And when the time comes, we see who can be successful, because anyone can easily fit in. And also we have state overseers, we have zonal division. The whole of Southwest, we have that zone. Southeast is zone. South is zone. And we have central, north central is zone. And northeast is zone. And northwest is zone. And we rotate the coordinating zonal overseers too. And then we have a kind of a coordinating overseer that coordinates all the overseers all over the world each time. This person is coordinating now, and they know him, and they relate with him, and we interact, and then we change him, and we bring another one. Why are we doing that? That they may know all the key leaders that are here in deeper life. The successors are there, and when the time comes, the Lord will choose a man after his own heart. And so I don't want you to, drive me away, although you can't, but don't make the attempt, as if we'll make him tired, we'll make him weary. Let's continue in faith, let's continue in faithfulness, and we will not fall at last. But honestly, we should look at the result of what we're doing, the impact of what we're doing, and the depth of knowledge. I can't tell you how much it takes me preparing to serve the church. I think those who know me the closest, and you know, some people are here that know me, I don't generally sleep until 2 a.m. Generally, that will be the average time. Sometimes 2:30. What am I doing? I'm digging into the Word. I'm searching into the Word. I'm using all I can to give the best to the church. And then I come to deliver. And from the time, even before I start, there are some people that have not unlearned all their practices. And I'm wondering why. Why would they want to disturb or contain or resist or oppress a person that wants to give all his life and everything he has learned, he wants to give out? You know, they're there, and sometimes you enter, it's like they only allow me to stay where they want me to stay, and to preach only as long as they allow me to preach. And you know, I will not take that, and so I have to also train myself. Apart from reading the Bible, apart from digging into the Bible, I have to also train myself that I will do what God wants me to do, and I will say what God wants me to say, and I try to let everybody know, unlearn those practices. They don't work, they're useless, they don't affect me anymore, and not only that, it is not rewardable in heaven. And we need to understand, you're not going to fight your pastor, fight your shepherd, fight the pilot. It's leading us in the way to heaven. And I say it publicly, I reject any member of the church, my child, my son, my daughter. I reject any worker, somebody who should be under me learning. I reject anyone trying to control me. I won't even take it from my wife, because I am the head of the home. And if she tries to control me, she knows that I stand here, and I've been preaching before I married the first wife, and now before I married the second wife, after the first wife died, I stand where I stand with conviction, and nobody will put me under. So I want to plead again with you, choir, usher, security, other people, family members, anyone, don't try to kill my conviction. You will not succeed. It will only make me to resist you. I'll still teach the truth, so that when you get to the other side, you will not say, he didn't tell us. I told you, and I'm telling you, and I'll keep on telling you, under your whip, under your knock, under your shout, under your resistance, I'll keep on teaching until I go. Give me a good day.